Hey guys, Figurecraft here, and today we're going to be working on the next part of the Titanic build. And let me get to the page that we need. So today we're going to be doing issue 41, which I've already got the parts out there that we need. So we're going to be doing the forward boat, deck, and bridge. Now, we'll be doing something a little bit different here because with the way this thing is set up, I'm going to put these LED lights in first, and then I'll do this as a dry fit to show you what it will look like on there. But I won't be recording the process of me putting the wooden deck on because it's such a long process to do. I have to let my wood glue set for about an hour before I can apply it. And then put it down on there, clamp it down, let the wood glue do its thing. But once it gets all done, then I'll come back and show you. But the first thing that we're going to do is those little parts and putting them into the deck. So let me read right here what we got to do. Take the boat deck 41A and the two LED cables 41C and 41D. Note the marking L and M on the sides of the connectors. At the end of each cable, fit the LED on the end of the cable 41C L on the pegs in the rectangular box on the port side of the deck 41A with the plain side facing upwards, right top and central. Run the cables down into the channel and fit them in place so that they are held under the cable clips. You may find it helpful to use a wooden cocktail stick. Thread the connector through the hole at the end of the channel right. So we're going to find our first LED light. And I know they work because I've already tested them. So let me read this again right fast. Let's see here. Which one do I want? The end. Okay. 41CL on the peg in the rectangular box port side. So 41CL is the port side. So that one's L. You can see we have a little L. And that one is the port side. So that one goes on this side. So I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to get a certain tweezers that I need to put that wire in, because we don't want nothing sharp to puncture the cable. So you want to get like a pair of tweezers. This is ESD 13. And when I take this off, it's rounded and flat. So you want to have some tweezers like that to push them cables down in there. That way you don't take a risk of puncturing them, because if you use a needle sharp pair like this, you're going to take a good chance of stabbing the wire. So we are not using them. Alrighty then, so let me get this little cable started. So first of all, we have to unwind it a bit. So unwinding it, making sure that it's straight all the way down and there ain't no twisted cables. There we go. Now this little hole, and down here there's a peg, and there's the channel. And you saw my last video when I was, you know, painting the stuff. If you see the video when I'm painting stuff, you know why that black is painted in there. It's to encounter light bleed. So the fun thing is getting this to snap in place. And from the looks of it, that is not going to be the easiest thing. So, yeah. That is not by any means the easiest thing to do. Let me look at this. Because we don't want to break this board. That's all the way down in there on that side. So it's just getting that peg to go into the hole. I got it down the best that I can get it to go down. Which I know there's a piece of plastic that sits over top of it that should hold it in the rest of the way. So hopefully I can get it to stay until that plastic goes over. So now we're going to use the ends of this, like I said. And we're going to begin separating these wires a bit. Because we're going to put one wire at a time into the channel. Which is not going to be the easiest things to do on this. So, taking a little black wire. Good grief. That ain't going to be easy. How in the world do they expect you to do that without damaging your wires? And I don't want to break the clips. And I don't want to break the wire. So, Houston, we have a problem. Huh. I don't know how we're going to do that. So, I'm going to end the video right here, and once I get it in, I'll come back and I'll show you how and talk about how I got it in there, but I don't want to record this as I'm trying to get this in, and this get me frustrated. So, y'all take care and have a blessed one. When I come back, we should have these wires in, hopefully. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Goodbye.